Virgo, welcome to my channel. So I want to share, I'm doing this video as a separate recording. I was doing your reading as part of the collective with the Cancer and Libra readings, where Spirit wants to bring you guidance and messages to support you on your journey wherever you are at this time. And then as I was channeling, I looked to the side, I noticed that my mic had gone off, and I don't know where that happened, so I'm going to have to cut your reading out of that collective reading, and I'm going to post yours here as a separate reading. There is obviously, take it as it resonates. Sometimes when these glitches happen, they're part of the message. What I did pick up while I was channeling is that you do feel like you're blocked or you're stuck in some way, like, I'm working really hard, I know I deserve this, but why is it not working out the way that I want? And I feel like the message being cut off is also just symbolic of that sense, that feeling of blockage. So while it's fresh, I'm recording here and I'm going to channel the message for you that came through, Virgo, because I think it's really powerful. I'm going to ask you all to trust your guidance system. If you're new to my channel, I'm Elif, High Priestess Elif, and I welcome you to evolve with me. I'm a medium, so I channel source. These messages are for those of you who are ancient souls having a human experience. You're navigating this world and this life from a great sensitivity to the signs and the synchronicities and the energies that are everywhere around you. You are part of our elevation in collective consciousness, and you are here for the purpose of evolution, as are we all. So this is just to give you the guidance and the support that you need at this time. The message that's come through for you, Virgo, is around contentment. The chance to boost health and vitality leads to satisfaction. Okay. And what they're showing me is that you have this list of things to do. You're really good when it comes to knowing what it is you need for your health and your vitality. The exercise, the workouts, that I should do more of this, I should do less of that, I don't want that to happen again. You're very efficient and you're so capable, and you love to create and to add value. So the action, you are clear, 100% clear about the action that is required to make things happen. But where your blockage stems from, Spirit wants you to know, is around your level of contentment and satisfaction. What is the vibrational and the energetic, the mental and emotional and spiritual alignment that you want to have in order to create the outcomes that you want? It's not just the actions. You can create the condition, but you won't necessarily enjoy it if it's not a vibrational match to the if you're not a vibrational match to the enjoyment of that condition. So sometimes people think, when I have a partner, when I have a boyfriend, when I have a girlfriend, when I have that lover, I'm going to be happy. Then when they manifest the relationship comes with more sadness and more insecurity and questions and issues than happiness. Why does that happen? Because the vibrational grid has not been filled in. That is the energetic and the spiritual work that Spirit wants to bring you awareness to. And what they're showing me is, when you find yourself in a position where you're doing the thing that you know is right for you. An example is grocery shopping. Purchasing the foods for that new diet of yours, and then looking at it and not feeling excitement, not asking yourself, how do I feel about my basket? And being honest with yourself when you don't feel excitement or you don't feel content, you feel, oh, this is not going to be nice, but I have to do it. That's not satisfaction. That's not contentment. That means that you are not vibrationally in the place that you want to be to create the outcome that you want. Everything we want is for the feeling of having it. It's not really about the thing. You ask someone, why do you want the relationship? Because I want love. I want to feel loved. Why do you want that job? Because I want the money. Why do you want to do that thing? Because I want to feel good about my body. But so you've got to start to do the energetic work are feeling good with your body, that starts here and here before you are at a place where your body is okay enough for you to feel good about. And that is what this message is about. Ask yourself throughout your day, how content am I with this? How satisfied do I feel with what I'm doing right now? Not really, but I'm going to do it because I need to get over with it. Wait. You don't want to do that. And then in your mind, why don't I feel satisfied? Because I feel like I'm having to do things I don't want to do in order to have the stuff I want. Ooh, so much resistance there. Give yourself an opportunity then to think of one reason why you are doing what you want to do and you're not being forced. But this is my choice. And this is how I choose to love my body. This is me loving you, body. Have that conversation with yourself. You can do it in your mind. You can do it out loud. Who cares? But this is the kind of work, the energetic work, the mental calibration that you want to start including. It is important that you check in with yourself throughout your day, Virgo. How satisfied am I feeling? Do I feel content with this? I've made this choice. I've agreed to that. Do I feel content with it? No, but I have to do it now because they're not going to like me if I don't do it. Pause. We do not want to do anything from that frequency or vibration. Spirit says you can do 10,000 things on your list. If you're doing them on the frequency of dissatisfaction, you're only going to manifest complaints, lack of appreciation, and outcomes that you don't want. You're better off not doing it. You're better off doing 2 things on your list that you can do with satisfaction and from a place of contentment. That adds more value to your experience, but also to your collective experience. You matter more than you think, Virgo. When you live your life experience, make a decision, take an action from the frequency of satisfaction versus dissatisfaction, you add to the healing, to the goodness, to the elevation of worth on our planet. It affects everyone. When we do things from dissatisfaction because we feel we have to, otherwise we're not going to be good people, or we're not going to have what we need, we're doing that from a place of fear and shortage. We add to the fear, the collective consciousness of fear and shortage and lack of self-worth on the planet. You matter more than you think. So do not burden yourself with the responsibility of doing things that you are not a high vibrational match to, just because you think the action matters. The actions don't matter as much as the energy behind it. The energy is what creates our reality. The energy impacts everybody else more than our actions do. And you have a responsibility to yourself. So this is what Spirit wants to bring your awareness to. You deserve to be satisfied and to feel content whilst you're doing what you're doing. You do so much. You're so capable. You're such a powerful creator, and you impact the lives of so many people. You have the capacity to allow it to be a satisfactory experience for you, and this serves you way more, and everybody in your life and the collective way more than the quantity of what you do. The quality of what you do is what Spirit wants to bring your awareness to. What is it that you can expect? What is it that Spirit wants to share with you about what is coming into your experience, Virgo? I've got the King of Wands. Now this King of Wands popped up twice, so I know that this is your energy. This is the message that Spirit wants to share with you, Virgo. You are magnetic, you are very attractive, and you are purpose-driven. You can create whatever you want really quickly. If you feel blocked because the things that you've wanted doesn't seem to be coming into your life at this time, it's because you are not focusing on your passion for it. You're focusing on the conditions. You're not tuned into just doing things because they're satisfying and just for the fun of it. Remember to allow it to be fun. Remember that your passion is what ignites the manifestation of the experience. I've also got this card which explains the energy of feeling dissatisfied and feeling stuck. This is the Eight of Swords. And this is your energy. But this year is a mental prison. It's not real. This is an illusion that you're experiencing, where you're looking at your life and you're looking at what's not happening, what is happening, how, you're looking at certain conditions and deciding that I'm stuck. And when you make that decision, you declare it and you create the reality that matches the illusion. You are not stuck. These binds are very loose. You can wiggle your way out of it. And the blindfold is not even on tight. If you open your eyes and just peek through the bottom, you will see what is going on around you. And you can remove that easily once you let your hands free. The swords around you can't hurt you. So this is someone that's afraid to move because they're afraid of making the wrong, taking the wrong step or getting hurt. You'll notice behind her there is a castle on a hill. That is where you belong. You are out here in the mud, surrounded by swords, and the swords are, these are thoughts that are keeping you stuck and imprisoned. What are the thoughts that you are thinking that are making you feel undeserving, that are contributing to your dissatisfaction? What are the thoughts that you think that guide you towards making decisions, taking on projects and doing things that are not in alignment with your soul? You will know that you are in alignment with your soul because you'll be able to feel satisfaction and fulfillment and a sense of purpose when you're doing things. You know how this message resonates with you, but your guides, your angel guides and your spirit guides are helping you to set yourself free from this mental bondage, this illusion. I'm doing this because these are the actions that lead to this outcome. And Source is saying you're making it a lot harder than it needs to be. There are no actions that lead to outcomes. That's why you think you live in an unfair world, because it seems like certain things just happen for people even when they weren't trying, and other people seem to have to try so hard to make things happen. That is because you believe that you have to try hard to make anything happen. It is your belief system. It comes from a place of shortageness and a lack of self-worth that creates and manifests that outcome. So this is what you are being guided away from. And you've got this Two of Cups coming in towards you, which is a very positive energy. This is new love. This is new passions. This is new, a sense of reciprocation. So this is love. It's cups. But it can also be you falling in love with your work again, maybe a new a business opportunity, a new position, a new energy in your relationship with your partner that just feels like you are being filled, like your cup is being filled. As much as you give, you are receiving, and you just feel you feel filled up. Spirit is saying you deserve satisfaction. You deserve to feel content in your world and your life, and not stress and anxious all the time, like you're not enough, or you're paddling at a rapid speed, but you feel like you're not going anywhere. That only happens when you are paddling against the current. Go with the current. Go with the flow. Allow how you feel to matter more than anything else, and check in. Okay, I've decided to do this. Am I having fun with this? What is bringing me the most joy? What is giving me the most fun? Very, very soon this comes into your experience. I don't normally give a time frame because I channel high vibrational source energy. There is no time there. You are seen as gods and goddesses. You are divine beings who are here to create your own reality, your own experience, which contributes towards evolution. Therefore, what you choose, there is no judgment. If you choose to make things harder than they need to be, that is your free will. That is honored by the universe. You are the only person that questions it, because you forget that you're the one in control creating it. So when you receive this message, you are looking at starting to ask yourself the question and calibrating to more satisfaction and contentment and making that your priority. Then you are looking at, I've got 8 swords approximately, and it's going to be different for all of you, because divine timing is not that there's a God in the sky that decides what time you get to have what you have. No. Divine timing is the God force within you, and the process between that God force within you, your ego, your habits, your behaviors, your decisions, your choices, and how much time it takes for you to sift and sort through it all until it all comes into alignment. That's divine timing. You're looking at, this is weeks, approximately 8 weeks from the time that you receive this message, give or take, if this becomes your dominant focus for you to manifest this new beginning in love, new beginning in your life that makes you feel loved and taken care of and deserving and worthy. This is an emotionally fulfilling. This is, I'm getting back the energy that I put out. This is what's coming in for you, Virgo. Beautiful. I want to ask Spirit for one last nugget of guidance. One last nugget. What is it that Virgo can be aware of to get into alignment with and to clear the way for their manifestations, for what it is that they're giving space to next? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. One more shuffle. Inner vision. See? What is the message for Virgo? This is your card. Look at that beautiful card. Take a deep breath and just focus on it. Allow it to activate you. This is your message. Your vision will become clear only when you look into your heart. Who looks inside awakens. Carl Jung. This oracle encourages your limitless abilities as a seer. The stronger your connection to Source, the greater your ability to utilize your gifts. Dear one, it is your natural state to be psychic. So trust your inner vision and heart compass. Facilitating a clearer connection to Source removes barriers within you that limit the flow of love, inspiration, and guidance. If your beliefs limit your infinite potential in any way, dear one, look deeper and understand that there is no fear in love. True love gives you wings to explore the deeper realms within you and does not in any way limit your true expansive nature. Yeah, it's that choice between being in vibration with love or fear. As fast-paced as this world can be, with all its illusionary distractions, it is vital that you take time to connect to the light of pure love within you. In this place of stillness, you will connect to Source. Your energy will be replenished, and wisdom will be yours. Wisdom will flow through you as visions, insight, and telepathic guidance. These infinite blessings of love are yours to utilize, dear one, and they will guide you and empower you through the earth's changing times. Beautiful. Universal love surrounds you and awaits your divine connection so it can bring ideas, inspiration, and magic into your life. An exercise that will help you during this time, Virgo. The chakras that come into focus here is your third eye and your crown chakra, so you want to work on those. And an exercise that would be helpful is focus on one natural element, such as a leaf. Stay present, notice the intricacy of this leaf, while allowing unconditional love, gratitude, and awe to fill your entire being. An affirmation that's very helpful at this time is, I am connected to the source of light, and see the world through the eyes of love. Beautiful. This is about your capacity to see, your gifts, your vision, and the power you have to shift reality just by shifting your energy around your co-creative experience with life. Beautiful. I love this for you, Virgo. I hope that you enjoyed this. And if you'd like to get a personal reading, or you are ready to have a spiritual guide, teacher, and coach support you and facilitate your process through life, it does make it easier. I do that on a daily basis with many beautiful people. You're welcome to contact me. My details are in the description box below. Whatever you choose to do, Virgo, do what is best for you. Love and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.